into his new division, his transformation hasn't gone unnoticed. Former UFC champion Luke Rockhold, who trained with Makhachev at the American Kickboxing Academy, recently remarked on the fighter's size increase, noting he looks significantly bigger than before. This added strength, combined with Makhachev's technical precision, could prove pivotal when he steps into the octagon against the fast-rising Della Maddalena in what promises to be a thrilling contest.
See him beating JDM to win that welterweight title?
It's a tough fight. That's a very tough fight. It's going to be interesting. You know, I think those are my three favorite fighters in the UFC right now. We go Islam, Topuria, and JDM. JDM's so I mean that's going to be a great fight. You know, he's no slouch at wrestling, but you have a guy that's wrestled his whole life and grappled his whole life versus JDM, who's kind of like he's secondary on that. But you know, you never know. He's a bigger guy, so. You know, we'll see how Islam, how he bulks up and how he looks. He looks a lot bigger than what I remember. I used to train with him forever. So, I mean, he's definitely grown. You know, we'll see how he carries the...
Islam Makhachev's jump to the welterweight division is a daring move, but one that comes with significant risks. Earlier this year, he vacated his lightweight crown, making it clear his focus is now at 170 pounds. Still, questions remain about how effectively his dominant grappling style will translate against bigger, stronger welterweights like Jack Della Maddalena, who has already proven his toughness in the division. Chael Sonnen has suggested that a loss to Della Maddalena could complicate Makhachev's career path, especially if he chooses to return to lightweight. The division he once ruled has since shifted, with new contenders rising and the competition evolving. Should Makhachev stumble at welterweight, reclaiming his place at 155 pounds might not be as simple as many originally believed, adding intrigue to his bold decision.
Islam is headed to Madison Square Garden to fight Maddalena. According to Khabib, the only way you are going to get Islam and Ilya is if Jack wins. If Jack is to win, where does that take him? The reason you can't answer that question, nobody's expecting Jack to win. That's a problem for selling out the Garden, except you have a reality. And the reality is Jack is one hell of a hard fight. And the only way you can make money is with an anticipation. I'm just asking you, is that a main event at Madison Square Garden? Yeah, I sure think so.
According to Chael Sonnen, the real challenge for Islam Makhachev lies in facing Jack Della Maddalena. While Makhachev is among the UFC's pound-for-pound elites, Della Maddalena is no easy task. The Australian's sharp striking and fearless willingness to exchange punches have defined his rise in the welterweight division. What truly sets him apart is his toughness and ability to thrive under adversity. Sonnen warns that if Makhachev were to lose, his career could enter an uncertain phase, forcing him to decide between returning to lightweight or continuing his climb in the increasingly competitive welterweight landscape.
That JDM and Islam has been announced. I think that Jack right now is the most underappreciated champion in the organization. I believe they view him as an interim champion. I think that they're going to be very surprised how well Jack sells. And I think that Jack is in a wonderful opportunity to not only defend his belt, to gain esteem with the audience and the organization. I think he's in a spot to chase down Topuria for that #1 pound for
Islam, bro. He's a big guy. He's sucking out a lot of weight to get to 55. I think he might start doing better at 70. Problem is though, Jack is special. We're gonna see just how special he is if he beats Islam Jack, #1 pound. Wow, that's impressive. You know, I'm leaning towards Islam, brother.
Oh, really?
You know, but I really think it's gonna be a tough fight for him, but a great fight.
Jack was able to defend takedown attempts by Bilal.
Bilal has the best cardio in MMA, but Bilal doesn't have Islam's technique. Not same technique, not same. Very good, very aggressive. Bilal never stops. A dog. Attack. But Islam is like smart, man. Boom. Islam's level of wrestling is above. The stand-up game is improving. I don't think he could go stand-up in the beginning with Jack. Jack has way better hands, way better range, faster, stronger. But as the rounds go on later and later, he